Good morning, good morning, good morning, brothers and sisters around the globe. How is it going? It is another fine, awesome, and amazing day in God's paradise. God is good, God is great, and God is where within all of us, and we are the goddesses and the gods. Isn't that so amazingly simple? All right, I've got CNY Fertility Live today on Kiltz Mighty Tribe Live and KMT Live. And it's just a little another hour of power, superpower, talk about faith, fertility, fitness, health and wellness, carnivore. And when I say fertility, it's a fertile life. It's not just about making babies. It's about making you the very best in your life every day and enjoying the day. All right, Yuhan is here. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Great to see you, my sister. Very, very faithful to the lesson. Marvin Malley, work boots on today and every day. Gwen Bolton, good morning from Westboro, Mass. Have a wonderful day, Gwen. I love you. Let's see, Andariel, good morning. A great day. Going to my beta and 2-hour test still. Listen, TJ Minkus, every single day is a great, spectacular day, and we're doing our very best on the journey. I don't know what's going to work or not work, but it always works the way it's supposed to. I am a gorilla. George V., you're a lion. We're not gorillas. We're lions, and lions eat the meat and be the masters. The feral grandma, good morning. Lauren Dola Height, good morning to you. Let's see. Random Iser 923, good morning. Happy blessed Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow I'm traveling to Denver and hang out in Denver for the week, and then down to Sarasota next Thursday. Not flying my plane tomorrow. It's being used for someone else. Kiltz was kicked off his own plane. Not really. Love. Good morning, Doc. Christabel. Chris Bell Life. Blessings. Deutschland. Awesome. Ashran. Eva. My beta is always the best. Beta, we're beta testing. We're the beta test, right? Rock on. All right. I got this beautiful book by JT and Anna in my meetup in Montello, Wisconsin for Healing Humanity. Go to healinghumanity.live. I think that's what it is. Go to Carrie, man, Homestead How, and join the tribe. We're tribal brothers and sisters every day. All right. All things, when they are admitted, are made manifest by the light. For everything that is made manifest is light. Ephesians. We are the manifestors of the light. We are the creators, right, Malcolm? I think I got Malcolm here this morning, right? Rock on, Malcolm. Thank you for being here. Malcolm is a rock star, videographer, editor. Let's see, really keeps Kiltz going in the right direction. I'm grateful to Malcolm. Let's see, Sufyan, Juliana, Leon, Anna, Keith, Sharon, Beth Ann, Maury, Mark, Amy, Raymond, Fernando, Gomez, Albert, Linus, Lou, and Michael Pregler. You are in the house. Awesome. Blessed Wednesday every day. Eva, good morning, Eva. Good afternoon. Have a great, amazing day. And remember, God is the best thing ever in the universe, and God is within all of us. So you want to smile and give joy to the world. And when someone else is being angry, sad, or mad, give them joy and love and kindness. Yeah. Hey, Carnivore 60. What do you say, carnivores? Loving life, kid another new low, 176 pounds, losing about a half a pound a day from eating one meal a day and a pound and a half of beef. Beef is the best ever. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. That is the way. And go for a walkabout in life, right? Just keep walking and walking and walking and moving. This is a walkabout life. That's all this is. I'm going to go out to Colorado Springs tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll be there. I'll be in Colorado Springs in the morning and then out to Denver Friday evening. I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the American Society of Reproductive Medicine. We're going to meet with our brothers and sisters and helping people share how we can help you and others be more fertile. And the one thing I've learned, like a plant-based diet, unfortunately, is deadly in any significance or frequency. You're missing the fatty meat, right? Carnivore 60, eat the meat, be the master. And listen, we got so many men and women improving their eggs, their sperm, their embryos, their implantation environment by simply going carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. Now, if you're in the plant-based world, cook the carbs, the plants well, add the animal fat. That's the best. Now, if you're a vegan, coconut oil, lots of coconut oil. But again, animal fat, and when they start saying saturated, unsaturated, omega-3s and 6s, I'm confused. I am so confused. What if endometriosis is a bowel disorder, like endometritis? It's all a bowel disorder. The bowels are essentially fermenting. The bowels are fermenting the plants, which contain a tremendous amount of toxins, which are damaging every single nook and cranny of our bodies. And that's all it is. I was reading this great book called Poisoning by Plants, Mycotoxins and Related Toxins. See, it really is so damn simple, right? On Carnivore 60, Carnivore K, good morning to you. Let's see, Canned Cream, good morning. Kiltz, eat the meat, be the master. Oh, and then next Friday, the 25th, Melbourne, Florida, Kiltz will be at the mighty meetup in Melbourne with my good friend Nelson Vasquez and Michael Selly's carnivore. Let's see, United Carnivore's dad. Awesome. Good morning from Australia, Dr. Kiltz. Me at my best. I love you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eden Lowry, Doc, love your work. Love your videos. Hello from. Where are you at, my friend? Eden, let's see. Eden Lowry, awesome. I was going to try to make it to Australia for the great meetup down there, but I'm not going to make it. I'm trying to get on. Bart K. Kiltz and Bart have not been on a live yet. We're going to make it. I know it. Esther, good morning, Esther. Thank you. Tell Laszlo, thank you for including me in all of the master messages. Fasting is like the very best. I don't care if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivore. Fasting is lasting. The more you fast, the better you feel. I did a 5-day fast earlier this month, and I'm going to do another one in January. Join me, 2 to 3 day fasting every month, 1 meal a day at night, make it fatty meat. I brought my burger today, my Kiltz's burger. Esther, good morning. Helene Davis from Reno, Nevada. And we've got the Kiltz Health, the Kiltz Path. Kiltz Health, we got our grass-fed liver. We got our grass-fed organ meat supplements. And I think that's all you really need. All you need, right? Australia, me at my best. Let's see. Julito Garciaros from Spain. I was in Madrid earlier this year. Oh my God, T and I had such a great time. Such a good time in life. South Africa. Nice, my South African brothers. Australia. Let's see. Wherever you're at in this world, we are brothers and sisters. And that is the most powerful thing. I was on with Violet last night. Our Ancestors, Leo. You got to check out ourancestorsfoods.com for more great, amazing meat. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. All right. So back to our toxic book. Let's see. Pyrrolizidine alkaloids are considered to be plant secondary metabolites, generally considered to be bitter and represent a chemical mechanism of plant defense against herbivores. If you eat plants, you're an herbivore. And let's see. Chemically, most of the PA are esters of amino alcohols, nesine, heliotridine, ritonesine, with a pyrrolizidinic core and aliphatic acids that may occur in the form of monoesters, non-cyclic diesters, and cyclic diesters. The Nicene Creed, right? The Nicene base structure consists of 2 rings of 5 carbon atoms, each of which shares nitrogen atoms. Let's see. There are about 10 nesines and still more nesic acids combined in many different ways, and thus give rise to the more than 250 pyrrolizidine alkaloids that have been identified and characterized so far. Listen, plants, maybe containing more poisons than you and I know. And when the more and more and more they say eat more fresh fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts, and exercise, I go, are you crazy? Like, that's where heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and nicotine comes from. But the master meal is in the meat. And that's what I eat. Randy K., good morning to you. Nebraska City. Awesome. Hey, Randy K., how you doing? Listen, I was at Nebraska City Airport the other day, and we filled up in Nebraska City. My brothers and sisters, Randy K., how you doing? I love Nebraska City. We stopped there to fuel. I'm taking a Delta tomorrow to Colorado. Carnivore 60 Kiltz. You look better every time I tune in. Love all your content, my man. Carnivore 60, my brother. I love you. Thank you for being here. We are all on this journey together. Our vegan brothers and sisters, our vegetarian brothers and sisters, our Mediterranean brothers and sisters. We are here all working together. Whether you have faith or belief in God, you got to have faith and belief in yourself, and you got to be joyful, kind, and generous to everyone in the world, and let go of the anger. Let it go. Like, goodbye. But the best way to get rid of anger is eat the fatty meat, get rid of the plants, because the plants damage the liver and the brain and everything else. Josephine C., howdy, beautiful people. Rhonda Britt, best day ever. Great to see you. It is Linus. We are the lions of life, and every single day I keep reading my best friend Jim Slotnick's book, A Short Life. Jim got glioblastoma when I knew him back in the 80s in pre-medical school. For me, he's in first year of UCLA. Glioblastoma, dies 3 years later. Amazing dude. Shared the story, and our job is the stories. And you got to look at my good friend Kerry Mann, Homestead How, Healing Humanity. He's a rock star. he's just putting it out there. We are creating the list of the stories, and your story is so critical to this journey. And listen, I go tell you, I love fruits and vegetables. I do love them to feed to the meat, and that's what I eat. And I know it seems crazy. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, OBGYN doctor, double board certified, whatever that freaking means. I don't know. But what I learned all about food, carnivore, nutrition, health, and wellness from all of you. That's where I've learned this stuff, right? Good morning, Amy, Michael Pregler, Brother Ray, Beth Ann, Fernando Gomez, Sharon MC, Keith Strickler, Leon Gravasani, Chris S. Oh, I signed the lease for a monitoring center in Irvine. We're going to be looking now for our major IVF center in Southern California, Northern California. We're looking in Texas, Nebraska, Michigan, Minnesota. But most of all, listen, our job is to help people heal naturally and make babies. That is it. Let's see. Dawn Rowley. Hi, Dr. Kiltz. Started PIO fifth embryo transfer today. Do you ever recommend starting with a higher than usual dose? You can do 1.5 to 2 cc's. For transfers, I had increase in my midways. Yes, start higher right now. Start higher. Start 2 mLs, 100 milligrams. That's it. Start 100 milligrams, Dawn. Absolutely. Thank you to my CNY Fertility Instagram, my Dr. Kiltz Instagram. I appreciate the like, the love, subscribe, the follow, the join. We're doing this together. I'm always out there doing the same thing. We want to make access, integration, affordability for everyone. My good friends around the globe, I love you. Manuela, good morning. Almost noon here in Switzerland. Will you come here for a meetup sometime? I will be there. Yes, I have not been to Switzerland yet, but I'm coming. Carl Tang Wang, good morning, my friend. Dr. Kiltz. And you're your own doctor. Listen, our job is to teach our brothers and sisters around the globe. Kiltz grew up in a gang in L.A., kicked out of school. I was a low rider. Hung out with my brothers and sisters in I call it the barrio, and I learned much from my friends. And I got kicked in and kicked out of 18th Street. Inano, a LAPD officer arrested me one day and said, "Kiltz, you want to go to jail? You want to be done?" And I got kicked out, and then I changed my life. And we're all capable of changing our lives like that. That's it, right? Right? Cajuto. Let's see. Carnivore. All right. Let's see. Script change. Got to find a man to make babies. Anyone out there? Eat lots of meat. Lizardo, 55. That's it. And, nowadays you don't even need a man to make. You need the sperm. And at CNY Fertility, we can help you with that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, please show the book again, Doc. All right. Got a couple of books here. Let's see. It's The Poisoning by Plants, Mycotoxins, and Related Toxins. It's also Jim Slotnick's book, A Short Life. Jim, awesome and amazing brother. And remember, we're all on the same freaking journey. We're going to be the very best fertilizer. And then, of course, The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, gifted to me by my good friend JT and Anna in Montello at the meetup. The light is consciousness. Consciousness is one, manifesting in legions of forms or levels of consciousness. There is no one that is not all that is, for consciousness, though expressed is an infinite series of levels, is not divisional. There is no real separation or gap in consciousness. I am cannot be divided. I am conceive myself to be a rich man, a poor man, a beggar man, or a thief, but the center of my being remains the same regardless of the concept I hold of myself. At the center of manifestation, there is only one. I am, manifesting in legions of forms, of concepts of itself, and I am that I am. We are but a thought. That is crazy, right? That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Rock on, my brothers and sisters. Let's see if I can get a wave and shout out to all my Instagram brothers and sisters. We're doing this together. Histamine Ninja. Are you eating purely meat, or do you sometimes incorporate fruit? I will once in a while have a bite of some French fries dipped in sour cream or butter or duck grease mayonnaise, and but 99% of what I eat is fatty meat. Do I ever have a cookie, cake, or ice cream? Rare, yes, but fruit and fiber and vegetables of any significance or frequency, no, 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 no. But you can have small amounts, but if you have an anaphylactic reaction, it might be your last. That's it. Let's see, what do we got here? Chris Black, good morning. First, Do No Farm is a good film from Dr. Asim Malhotra. Do No Farm. Remember, from the farm to pharma, we are basically from the basket to the casket. And essentially, we've been duped and lied to, but you are responsible for everything in your life, nobody else. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weakness and meekness. Kiltz is keto, is carnivore. We are the lions of life, and that is so infinitely simple in this world, right? Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. That is it. Angela, Meat Possibilities, love you. Love you, my brothers and sisters from Spain, from Australia, from around the globe. Eden Lowry, awesome. Clear as a bell. Paulette Hasty, Regina Mecco from Pennsylvania. Boyd Lamb, Brother Ray, love you. Boyd Lamb, thank you for being here. Nick Sheeson, hey, Kiltzy and everyone. Carl Tang Wang, I'm having an issue when I consume dairy with lactate capsules. My stomach is still not. Stop eating the milk or the cream or the cheese or the butter for now. Listen, some people cannot tolerate the cow's milk because they're waiting for their mother's milk. And plus, we never got our mother's milk. That may be the problem. We never got our mother's milk because we were formulated. We were given a formula, and it's like crazy simple, right? Keith Strickler, Sharon MC, good morning. Fernando Gomez, love life. Let's see, Carl Tang Wang, they told me I had pneumonia. Yes, pneumonia is caused by what? What you breathe, drink, and eat. And most of the pneumonia is caused by the bowel fermentation. The microbes in the gut are deadly for us. And listen, I read all the science. Like, here are just a few of the scientific papers that Kiltz reads. I read them and read them and read them. And can I tell you something? I'm looking for pearls of, like, does this make sense? Does this make sense? Does this make sense? And when I read something that is authoritative, I usually put it in the shredder. The authorities recommended a plant-based, low animal fat diet and red wine for pregnant lactating women. Does that make any sense, my brothers and sisters? It doesn't. Now, I'm not chastising them. I'm here to share the word in the way. And don't forget Fat to Fit by Tatty Keto. Fat to Fit. You got to check it out on Amazon and Living La Vida Keto. Keto's kind, but carnivores kick ass. And again, when you realize that there's a story out there, Doc, what's the best diet to lose fat? Meat. Eat meat, eliminate the plants, and go for a walk. Walking and meat. Meat is the master meal for the lions. That is so simple. Leaner meat while you're trying to lose the weight, but you got to eat the fat. Critical. Plant sparing carnivore. We're saving the plants, but look at, if you want to save the planet, you got to save yourself. And the way to save yourself is eat meat, be the master, stop eating the mush. Hammer and Hank sending good vibes. God's grace is a daily vitamin helping me. Peace and love. That's what matters. Rock on. I got my crazy books all lined up here. I just got to go through them. I'm looking for one particular book. Oh, one of my fun books is The Fertile Feast that I wrote a few years ago with Catherine Simmons. We did a couple of different versions of this, but and back then we added plants. What was I thinking? No more. Plants are poisonous. We got to change it up. We got our new versions coming out. We're going to be rocking amazing. If you hear from my good friend Simon Hill, who's the podcaster of The Proof, why don't you share with him the glycobiome, glycobiology, and how critical glycobiome is, and that maybe a plant-based diet may not be the best for all of us. And I'm working to save my brother Simon. And just like, see, the reason I share these things, because my brother Dave, my brother Jim, my brother Craig have all passed on. And I believe all secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's what I believe. And I could be wrong. But you know, what I've learned is a game changer. Well, my good friend Carrie of Homestead How and oh my God, my brain, Adam and Ashley and Paulette and Regina and Boyd and Chris and Leon and Keith. And we're here to grow this. I am not charging for membership to Kiltz Mighty Tribe. You don't have to join me at all. You don't have to give me a dime. I'm working to give away all my books on my sites, and we're here to share the word in the way of all of humanity, helping us heal. The plants serve a purpose to feed the animals and create healthy environments. Regina Mecco, absolutely. Listen, the plants are part of the glycobiome. The glycobiome is like more powerful than anything else. The sugar biome, and people think that sugar is your energy. It is a precursor for energy in the liver via insulin, and it's critical for the building blocks of your body. Emphasize that we can't eat until we're satisfied, and this is absolutely correct. Sometimes I can eat 2 tomahawk steaks. Eat them. So eat them. We are meant to get fat because famines were common. Fasting, migration, gestation, hibernation are common in our ancient past, but we don't do that now. We're basically pushed to drink all these energy drinks and be go, 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 go. I take 1 to 3 naps a day. 1 to 3 naps a day. The most amazing thing I've ever done. Like, take a nap to reset the synapse. But yeah, I don't care if you eat 2 tomahawks. When I was down with my good friends, Rick Godding orthopedic surgeon, Iowa, carnivore. We're going to get Rick on. We're going to talk with Rick soon. And then with my good friend Lori and Adam and Ashley and Carrie when we were in Montello. It's like Lori ate like a massive steak. She's like a skinny little girl. Tang Wang, not sure if I'm coughing because of dairy, but building my lungs, it's inflammation. And remember, the inflammation is secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. And no matter what you do, the microbes are everywhere because they control this. The microbes, the plants, and the little pests, the little bugs, they're trying to take you and I down. Right on. Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl, love you. I am awesome. How are you doing? It's a blessed, great day. Libya Novak, good morning. 2 tomahawks, you're a rock star. Rachel Marimond, 527 days strict carnivore. Thank you, Dr. Kiltz. Instrumental, inspiring, influencing my carnivore journey. I'm off coffee now. I'm off alcohol now. I mean, I rarely drank it anyway, and I have my sparkling water. And once in a while, I have some really dilute herbal tea, but that's rare. No caffeine. Mark Sapien. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? A great day from California. Lee, I was out in Irvine the other day visiting Brother Ray on my way to the Ellen Fisher podcast. Check out Ellen, really great gal. We are going to get her to the carnivore way, and we're going to get Simon Hill carnivore. One day they're going to say, shit, Kiltz was right. They're really amazing. And listen, I've been a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian. Well, no, I was always a carnivore, but I was fed a domesticating diet. Remember, dogs and cats were once lions and wolves, and they were fed plants, and then become a domesticated animal. Cordelia, good morning from Albany. Manuela, Butner, good morning, Switzerland. Dawn, Raleigh, Dr. Kiltz starting PIO today. Add to do two CCs. That's it. Grandma and Boyd. Suzanne from Maine. Irvine would be a perfect place for one of your centers. Absolutely, Carnivore 60. We got Irvine opening up a satellite. Then we're going to be working on a larger center, probably maybe Santa Ana, Anaheim, or a little bit more north to bring in for all those in need of affordable, accessible, quality integration fertility care. That's it. Alexandra, Nikki Douglas. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Let's see, Candy Cram. Carl, hope to feel better every day. Francis C. Rodriguez. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Boyd Lamb, Nick, how you doing? Let's see. Thanks, Candy Cram. Let's see. Candy Cram. Susie Underwood, good morning to all. Setsuko, good morning. And I appreciate everyone's like, subscribe, share, and we're doing this together. Strict, listen, be the master. Let's see. Marbella, Spain. Helio, awesome. Hello is, oh my God, I'm going to get it. Hello. The Inhuman Ball, awesome. We are the masters of the universe, and God is great. Let's see. Love you. That helps a lot. Love each other. Love yourself. Smile. Laugh. You can carry around all the negativity you want, right? But it's going to just hold you down. And you want to be held down the rest of your life? No, I want to lift me up. Absolutely. What do you think about Fair Life lactose-free milk? I don't touch it. I don't touch any fake shit. Personally, I just go to bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, a little bit of cream, a little bit of butter. I stay away from milk. Occasionally have some ice cream, but it's Kiltz's ice cream. Simon Zizek, how you doing, Simon? And I want you guys to go to Simon Hill's podcast and say, Kiltz says hi. We're here to listen, learn, and teach the master's way, the lion. And listen, as I said, I read the papers all the time. We publish the papers. We put it out there. We've done all of it. But a lot of it, because we're trying to be famous, we're trying to have fame in the world, right? I've published lots of papers, and I have prestige, right? All respect to my scientific brothers and sisters that are putting it out there. I appreciate that. But remember, there's stories. They're just stories that you decide to believe in or not. But the last I learned, by fasting 3 to 5 days, like 2 to 3 days a month and 5 to 7 days twice to 4 times a year, like quarterly, man, wow. Dr. Nelson Vasquez, good morning, everyone. Looking forward to tonight's Dodgers Mets. That's the top of the ninth. And who's on bat, Nelson? Who's up to who's hitting it out of the park there? I'm a crazy Dodger fan. I worked at Dodger Stadium back in the 70s when I was like 16. Hardest freaking job I ever had. I would run up and down the stairs all after the game, picking up the cushions. I think I got 75 cents an hour. Nelson, we'll be at the meetup on Friday next week. Nick Sheeson, good morning. Josephine, what we were all thinking now, we know the truth. The truth shall set you free. Look in the mirror. Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. We are the goddesses and the gods. It's all we are. Isn't that kind of crazy? We are the gods. Rock on, my goddesses and gods, right? Regina, doing milk. Look for raw A2. I don't do milk. Milk is for babies. I do butter and cream, small amounts, but mostly I do the fatty meat. I got some Our Ancestors Foods.com burgers, and I cooked up last night. Black and blue. That's what you do. Suzanne Huznen Schurmans. Hello, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. I have a question about the blue zones. Why do the people over there get old and these diets full of plants? They eat the meat and they sit down and they enjoy life together. I'm not telling you can never eat plants, by the way. Listen, but in my opinion, the fatty meat is what you want to eat. Eat less frequently. Connect with people in positive, loving ways. Small amounts of alcohol, I mean, are they good for us, or we just enjoy them because we want to just have a little social environment? What about just a little sparkling water, or some nice, beautiful spring water, some naturals, right? This was so awesome, Doc. Please do more of these. Love you. Eden Lowry. I'm doing this Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. Eastern Time, USA. What time is it in Europe or in Japan or Asia or in Europe? Where are we? We're brothers and sisters around the globe. And I personally focus on the philosophy of Jesus Christ, who happens to be a Jew, a Christian, and a Muslim. Would you know that, right? And if you look at the Bhagavad Gita, it looks like the New Testament. We're all the same, my brothers. That's it. On my way to Sarasota. Let's see, Kay Shee, say hello to my amazing team in Sarasota. They're rock stars. I love them. To my Westboro team opening up, my Norfolk, Virginia. We're working with a new dock opening up in Nashville, Tennessee. Josephine C. Plant-sparing carnivore PCOS. Plant-caused ovarian syndrome. That's sickness. I call it plant-caused ovarian sickness. Every day, plant-sparing carnivore. Spare the plants, right? So, Josephine, Nick Sheen. Hello, Nick from Nelson. George V. 2:24 a.m. in Yorba Linda, California. I just had 1,000. I don't measure calories. I just eat the meat and be the master. And sometimes I love a little Kiltz's ice cream. Am I losing my shirt over that? I'm enjoying it from time to time. I am not going to lose my sheep over that one. Right on. 11:33 a.m. in Paris. You're traveling this week. We'll be live at 5. I'm working to be live this week. Yes. And thank you to my CNY Fertility Instagram, my Dr. Kiltz Instagram. Like, subscribe, love, follow, share, right? Michael Pregler, get to the gym, the blue zones. Someone wrote a story and we've taken it hook, line, and sinker. Do you believe everything people write? I don't, but I love the stories. But look at, the only test you need to do is testing yourself. If what you're doing isn't working, do something else. And I don't care if you're a carnivore, you want to try a vegan diet, go at it. Last I looked, plants are the real predators. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, alcohol, BS. Eat the fatty meat. Eliminate all the extras on the side, right? The bread, tortillas, the salad, the soups. Eat the fatty meat. Be the master. Eliana Z. There are also the vegetarian vegan people of Loma Linda, and they don't eat animal products. So what about them? For me, it's clear meat is the best, but I get questions from family members who are critical. Listen, be you. Just be you. I suffered arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, depression, anxiety, fearfulness, and meekness and weakness. And when I went carnivore, it changed my life. And so listen, you can eat whatever you want, but plants are poisonous. Poisoning by plants, mycotoxins, and related toxins. Listen, we are all sick. Healthcare is getting more expensive. More brothers and sisters are suddenly diagnosed with cancer, pancreatitis. Jody, one of my nurse practitioners, retired at 65. A week or two later, she gets a massive pulmonary embolus, a stroke, and then she dies 2 weeks later, pancreatic cancer. Nobody knew. You see, the problem is the plants are slowly poisoning you. And I love the people that are Seventh-day Adventists. They're my brothers and sisters. We love them. But the propaganda that we have been living with based on this idea that you need to eat the plants is basically predatory. It's predatory to make you weak and meek. I love, once you eat them, you love them because it's a little bit of marijuana, heroin, cocaine that want to make you happy. But what you want to do is make yourself healthy on fatty meat, the baby's way. And look at the book, Plants That Kill. Plants That Kill. So crazy, right? A little bit of my good friend Neville Goddard from JT. Right on. Awesome. Do more of these. Thank you. Again, my brothers and sisters, wave, shout out. I love you. Thanks for stopping in for the Hour of Power for Rose. Weston Price, the dentist, also gave importance to fats. See, you want to focus not on protein. Everyone talks about protein. Fat contains all the minerals, vitamins, and the body requires in the building blocks of the body, not protein, not meat. So technically, when you say protein, there's adipose tissue, there's muscle tissue, there's organ tissues. This idea of separating them all out is not true. You cannot do that. We're a cell, a compilation of cells. The cells contain fatty acids, amino acids, simple and complex sugars, glycans. That's it. Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, Buffalo, Philadelphia, all my brothers and sisters around the globe. I appreciate what you're doing. R for Rose, Weston Price, carnivore. Let's see, in his studies on ancestral diet and good dental health without cavities. And it was mostly carnivore, mostly animal-based, not mostly plant-based. Remember, the people who write the stories, selling the stories, want to keep you lined up in the churches, right? They invite you to the altar to pray, and then you get slaughtered because they're feeding you plants. And then the doctors and all of us, like, we're doing our best because we don't know the cause of disease, but I'm betting $1 billion the cause of disease is simply Occam's razor. It's you're eating the plants, which are poisonous for humanity. I just came back from my GP. I'm fasting, ketovore. My doctor, oh my God, you are damaging your gastric health, and in no time you will develop gallstones and bile sludge. I regret telling him, eat the meat. Mandame, I'm 43, need all the help I can get on my second round of IVF. Definitely looking into this carnivore. Carnivore cures, keto helps, and plants poison. Sorry. Suzanne, Eliana, let's get going here. Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Join KMT in the morning on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok for the rock. Shout out Mitch and the Mitch mob here at the chat. The Mitch mob and my good friend Mitch let's see, Old Man Carnivore. And they're going to invite Kiltz to the meetup next Friday, the 25th in Melbourne, Florida. Mitch, old guy Mitch, old guy Mitch. And you got to check out Dr. Elizabeth Boz. Dr. Boz, I love that lady. She is a rock star. She's been sharing so much passion in this world. Love what she's doing. When and where are you thinking in Northern California? Mark Sapien. I'm thinking either maybe Sacramento, but I may do like in west of Sacramento, Davis, and east of San Francisco, that area. Roberto. So the little girl had 2 big tomahawk steaks and you only ate a handful of meat one time a day. Something doesn't add up. You know what she didn't eat? She didn't eat the fat. And the fat contains twice the calories of the meat. I ate the fat. I always eat the fat. And I do about 1 to 2 fistfuls, but it's mostly fatty meat. And when you eat the fat, you're more fit and fantastic. So I eat what my body tolerates and what I love to eat. See, we all will look and our minds go like, oh, I need all of this. Right on. Rose. R for Rose. Thank you. You can't tell you, doctor, you are eating carnivore. Just say you are eating proper human diet, PhD. I've got a PhD. I've got it from Dr. Ken Berry, the master Berry, Ken Berry and Saladino. And we love Dr. Saladino. He's a good guy. But I think too much fruits and vegetables are not good for us. Which op, doc? L. Lige NTJE 44, 100% carnivore for 3 years, no limit marine. I feel amazing. And guess what? I have no plaque in my teeth. Oh, you're amazing. 900 days carnivore tomorrow, doc. Thriving at 66. Alex carnivore. All right. Kiltz is almost 15 years carnivore. Oh my God. Click the like, subscribe, share button. Write something like you don't like what Kiltz is doing. You think he's an idiot. Couple of important books of the day. Norman Vincent Peale, right on. Kiltz, you're crazy. The 16th. As you think defeat, you tend to get it. Instead, adopt the I don't believe in defeat attitude. I think success always. See, I don't believe in defeat attitude. Remember, we're this idea there's no such thing as defeat because everything is part of the journey in God's will and God's way, and have faith in God every day. It's all you need to do. 199 Proverbs. This is put together by my good friend God, and my good friend Jonathan Fay gave this to me. Fear not, little flock, for it's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Luke 12:32. We are actually part of the lion's lair. That's it. Suzanne, my pleasure. Enjoy the day, doctor, and everybody else. Let's see, where are we at here? Nick Sheeson, Boyd Lamb, Josephine C., Dr. Anidra, Marie Johnson. Buenos dias a todos. Let's see, Kanda. We had a nice visit to Chase Home Farm in Pine Plains, New York. Beef so good, grass fed. Oh my God. George V. Roberto, doesn't do milk. What do you think? Listen, I don't do milk. I do cream. I'm not saying not to touch the product, but cream is mostly fat, and then butter is mostly fat. So, but I don't do the whole milk because I think there are a lot more glycoproteins that are more antigenic in the straight milk, George V. That's why I don't touch it. There are less of the antigenic properties in both the cream and the butter. But some people can't even tolerate the cream and the butter. So I agree with you, George V. He is watching. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Me and my wife try to get babies. Does the carnivore lifestyle have an impact on sperm? Both sperm and egg are improved on carnivore. You see, plants are poisonous to eggs, sperm, embryos, your brain, your liver, your kidneys, everything. Plants are poisonous for humans in many, many ways. But remember, the whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. carnivore, he said there is no fat in a wild animal, and we should eat fat, just not to, again, when you eat meat, the meat cells, all the cells of the animal contain some fat. It contains amino acids, simple sugars, cholesterol, minerals, and vitamins. But it's the adipose tissue that contains the most minerals, vitamins, and healthy stuff for you. And by the way, in the adipocytes, amino acids, which will make and proteins are there. This is why you must eat the fat. It's the most fit and fantastic thing. It's the most anti-inflammatory thing you can eat. And when, I don't even know what a saturated fat is. When people start throwing in the science, I'm just, no. Eat the fatty meat. That's fit and fantastic. And I don't like it. Okay, don't eat it. See you at the doctor's office. Kelly Ebsary, Linda Loma, Seventh-day Adventists prevent their adherents from eating meat because it knows it makes them feel turned on and sexual. Yeah, they've been lined up and lied to. They follow the leader. Yes, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. And I'm faithful. I believe in Jesus Christ. I love my brothers and sisters in all religions. I just believe that maybe we are more meant to eat the fatty meat and be the hunters. We are the hunters, and you might be the hunted. Currently, you are the hunted. They're hunting you down with all this yickety yak of, and then you watch some authoritative product, and you say, this is authoritative, and the authorities know what to do. They're telling you and I what to do. My friends, get back to basics. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. Dear life, thank you for this beautiful day. I'm so grateful to all of this life, dear life. And I went from a plant-based diet to an animal-based diet and never felt better. I pretty much don't eat the plants of any significance or frequency, and I eat the meat significantly and frequently. I do a 2 to 3 day fast once a month, a 5 to 7 day fast 4 times a year now. January, March, April, July, August, October, and January. That's it. Or is it December? All of those things. Hello, my partner's on statins. He wants to stop them. Can he do that as a carnivore? MZTB48 abs. Listen, I'm not telling you what to do. You're responsible for you. Everything I'm sharing is simply my opinion of, I believe that you're in charge of your body. Your doctors are not. But the way the medical and legal system is be careful. But go carnivore. Look at David Diamond's work on basically cholesterol is all bullshit. Where is adipose tissue? Fat. The fat is the adipose tissue. The fat, the white stuff. You know what it looks like. You want to eat the fat, and you don't want to cut it away. You must eat the fat to be the fittest. And the raw fat is better than cooked fat. Raw meat is better than cooked meat. And I know it's like crazy. You got to look at my good friend Simon Hill and his work on nutrition. We're going to be teaching him the lion's way. We're here to teach our brothers and sisters that are the nutritionists that claim that they're the authorities. I'm not your authority. I am not your authority. Nobody is your authority. You are your authority, and you must learn on your own, and you must be the one. You must be the one. And complicated, simple, hard to eat raw meat so far. It is actually the healthiest thing you eat. But lions, listen, we evolved eating fatty raw meat. We did not evolve eating cooked meat. Where's the master cook, right? Wait until Monday. You're great. Nate's wife. That sounds great. Again, hey, Nate's wife. Love you, my brothers and sisters around the globe. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. God is good. God is great. God is the master mystery of the universe. Right on. We are that. PCOS, plant cause ovarian sickness. Eat the meat. Shadow Morn N. What do you suggest for PCOS? Carnivore, keto carnivore. Now I say keto because it'll get you in the house, but carnivore is the game changer. Simon, girlfriend and I have been trying to get pregnant 2 years, but we can't. Doctor says health is normal. So far, we have had 3 out of 4 inseminations, but we are unsuccessful. Simon, go carnivore. Eat the fatty meat and eliminate the plants. Now, that's the easiest way, but try keto, carnivore. But now you can look toward laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, gonadotropins, IUI, IVF, but carnivore. Listen, Simon, I know I sound crazy, but carnivore is the kick-ass most amazing thing I've ever learned. Go to Amazon, buy Kiltz's book, go to drkiltz.com, honey and occasional berries, MRB, occasional honey and berries, but you want to add a lot of cream, a lot of fat. Kiltz's cream, Kiltz's ice cream with just a touch of honey. You don't have to put it, just cream, eggs, vanilla, the bean a little bit, and then, okay, a couple berries but that's a treat from time to time. Like, will a lion eat that treat? DJ Oliver, absolutely. Morning, Doc. Simone, doctors mentioned that her path to uterus and a little tortuous, and they had trouble inserting a cord. Listen, they're not supposed to insert a catheter in the uterus. That's not normal. But the sperm, they're going to go right after that egg. Listen, men, we're after the eggs, are we not? Right? We men, you know what we men want. We want the eggs. And they're not feeding us eggs anymore. Don't eat the eggs. Then we become weak and meek. But lions lead and sheep be the feed. We want the meat. Been on carnivore diet almost a year and feel great, but my girlfriend doesn't, but she feels great too. Add more fat, eat less frequently, make more love. Tell her she's amazing and hot, and she's going to tell you the same thing. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and maybe I'll throw a little Kiltz's honey or fruit on that, like Saladino. Simon, you're going to get there, but I'll be glad to help. You can always text Kiltzy 315-416-9872. You can text Kiltzy. I'm here to help. Let's see. Thu Hayes, my wife has migraines. What can she take? Safe. Listen, carnivore. Thu. Carnivore. You eliminate the plants. I had migraines. I went carnivore. Whoa! Amazing. But don't believe Kiltzy at all. Kiltz is kick-ass crazy. You know that, right? Simone, thank you, everything for us. Respect that. Lydia, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Lily is now 2. Thank you, Minnesota. We're working on home monitoring system. We're working on affordability, access, quality, integration from everywhere in the world. And that's what this mission is about. Friends, fighting colon cancer, and she is keto, sugar. No, listen, plants are full on sugar, my friends. Plants are full on sugar, and they contain the poisons. Look at these 2 books, Plants That Kill and Poisoning by Plants. And this story is so crazy. Rockstar crazy. Doing more medium, rare. You want to do raw, rare. Zach, I know. Listen, when you cook the meat, it damages the structures and makes more oxidative products, advanced glycation products, and that's all it is. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. Awesome. Randy K. Kiltz, the best. You got to go carnivore. Keto's good, but carnivore's best. And if you're going to eat the plants, cook them well, add the fat. Cream, eggs, butter, beef best, right? Lydia, awesome. George V. Ken Berry is a charlatan. Right on. George V. God morning, Dr. Kiltz. Sorry I'm late. You're here, Chrissy. I love Ken Berry. He's amazing. Ricky Lee. Good morning, carnivore family. George V., I love you, my brother. I'm trying to get back to keto. Beef is not expensive. You can get yourself a half a cow, quarter cow, and get the meat, because when you eat the meat, the majority of it is taken up into your body, but you need to get more fat. You're not eating enough fat. That's part of the problem. When you eat the fatty meat, you're better. Beans are deadly. Beans are deadly. Rock on, Lydia. Get back to carnivore. Beef is inexpensive. Listen, you're buy the cheap meat, add more fat, eggs, butter, best. You'll eat less frequently. Feel the best. And remember, the fat on your body is the fuel and the building blocks of your body. Being fat is what you're supposed to be. Being skinny is deadly, 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 deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly. Where am I at? I gotta find Kiltz. Oh, there I am. Check mic, check mic, check mic. Let's see. Are we having problems with static on your mic? Must be Malcolm. Crunchy. We'll change the mic. But I guess I'm signing off momentarily. Is it maybe my eat raw meat? Raw meat is the very best thing to eat. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Audio. Testing. Is everyone having problems with my mic on the StreamYard, YouTube, Facebook? We'll change it. Let's go to, how about that? Is that any better? Default analog 1 and 2. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Little buzzy. Change to webcam mic. Okay, Malcolm. Let's change to, let's change audio, mic, sorry, my friends. All right, we'll be signing off in a minute anyway. We'll figure it out. Malcolm, maybe you come by and take a look at it and see what you think. I did change the webcam, but it's not working. Not working, my brothers. It's all good. Great day, loud and clear. A lot of static. I don't know why. Is that any better, my friends? Cracking, no sound. Mark Sapiens. All right, my brothers and sisters. Dr. Nelson, Carnivore Doctor. Hello. Oh, Lisa. Is Lisa here? Carnivore Doctor, Mark. Brothers and sisters around the globe. Unplug mic and I did. Testing. All right, that's what you're going to get. No, it's bad. All right, I got to sign off because at least to my YouTube Facebook. I'm sorry, my brothers and sisters. Come over to Instagram for now. Oh, all these things that happen in life. Right on. I'm going to get to my calls. Got a busy day today. Have a beautiful day, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for being here. Suzanne, thank you. Remember, we be the lions of life. That's it. Take care, my brothers and sisters. Great one. Have a great one. Thank you. Remember, perception is reality. Whatever you think, so it shall be. Change the thoughts, change everything. Ricky Lee, Yuan, Lloyd Lamb, Mark Sapien, Nick Sheeson. Blessed day.